Welcome back to RealReviewHub.com YouTube channel. This is our month 4 update for our Project 24 case study review. We're now in, like we said, in month 4, and we're really excited actually to show some of the results that we got this month. So let's get right to it. So again, guys, this is the same objective slide that you guys have seen in month 1 through 3. But really what we're going to do is just compare the Project 24 timeline as Jim and Ricky lay it out versus our personal progress in completing those steps. And then we're going to take a look at the Project 24 traffic and income expectations versus how our niche sites are doing. And I'm going to try to make these videos a little bit quicker moving forward because I'm sure you guys don't want to see 10 to 15 minute videos every month. But let's get to it. So again, Project 24, guys, is a how to make money blogging course that by Income School, where Jim and Ricky essentially lay out how to create 2 sites in the course of 24 months, one an authority site, one a niche site that's more passive, and how you can do this following their recipe to replace or double your income within 24 months. I'm someone that's, as you've heard in the first few case studies, I'm someone that's had some experience trying to create sites and doing some internet marketing with very little success. But I'm not a complete newbie when it comes to using WordPress and things like that. Just to give you some context, and we already went over the goals, so let's keep moving. You guys at this point are really familiar with the Project 24 timeline. We are in month 4. So as you can see, month 4 is really when you should be starting site 2. If you guys have watched my month 3 review, you realize that I fell a little short of completing my first site due to work constraints. Each site comprises of 30 articles at first, and I got to 28 articles in on my first site by the end of the first 3 months. I was 2 pillar posts short, plus I hadn't quite completed the YouTube videos. And I should say this site was started on July 4th, 2018. So month 1 was July 4th to August 4th. Month 2 was August 4th to September 4th. Month 3 was September 4th to October 4th, and now this is the time encompassing October 4th to November 4th, month 4 of our niche site, of our Project 24 timeline. So, overview, what did I do? I've completed site number 1. I put final 4 pillar posts, but it was actually 2. I don't know, so that was a typo. But and I started site number 2, and I finished the first 6 response posts in my next affiliate site. So that's where I'm at. That's what I accomplished in month 4. So let's take a look at another typo here, but this should say month 4 income and earnings. And you can see here in month 4 they expect about 15 page views in your first affiliate site, right? And start working, as you can see here, on site number 2. So finally they start saying, okay, you should be starting to get some page views. But you know that I've already gotten some page views in month 3. I was at 500 plus page views at the end of month 3. So I was ahead of the 0 here that they expected. So I was a little bit ahead, and now in month 4 they expect 15, right? Again, and they expect no earnings yet as of month 4. So let's see how this compares to our site. So site 1, guys, huge jump in traffic. I think, and this is really getting me excited. I said I was excited when I started to see the 500 plus page views in month 3 with the 3:15 time on page. Well, in month 4, October 4th to November 4th of our first page of our first site, which I was a little bit behind in completing, actually got 2,103 page views, right? 1,896 uniques. Look at this time on page 406, right? So it's continuing to speak to the users of the site actually enjoying the content, right? To stay on page 4 minutes and 6 seconds, I think is huge, and we know that's important signals to Google, and that might explain to why the page views are in fact climbing up, so well in just month 4 of this new site. Our income is still $0, right? Because I haven't quite created all the resource pages yet and really try to monetize it yet. I'm really just focusing on, like I said, getting the content up, having it start to rank. So again, this is pretty big here, guys. For those of you guys that haven't created sites, I know I've tried my luck at creating sites in the past, and was nowhere near this type of organic traffic 4 months in. I got to be honest. So either I just sucked at it, and Jim and Ricky have kind of just laid it out for me simply, or there really is something to their post recipe and the way they have us create content. And I really think it's the latter. Well, it's probably both, honestly. But I think this is really good sign. And they talk about a hockey stick growth, right? How it should be kind of a ghost town. You saw they were expecting 15 page views in month 4. I'm at 2103, right? So I think that's really good. So I think if you can get traffic, if you can build it and they come, I think we can monetize it. So really kind of happy with this. Site 2, again, just created those 6 first response posts. Again, probably just bots myself, right, in this first bit of time here. 19 page views, 25 seconds, right? Not a whole lot to get excited about here. One thing I will say, I decided to actually, there's another deviation. So for this site, I've actually put it on a domain that was about a year old with no traffic really on it, and no content, really. Some really thin content. So I thought it would be helpful to kind of show if using an age domain would actually accelerate any of the results. There's no link building or anything to this domain. It's just been out and as a WordPress site that I had started earlier without Project 24 and never did anything with, and now I decided to kind of put it on there. So that's the only deviation here. And right now it looks the same exact as what the brand new domain was, really early on. So we'll see how this goes. So overall, guys, how did it go? I think really well. I mean, I'm still kind of bummed at, again, a ton more traveling this month of work, so not exactly cranking out the content the way I would have hoped. At this point, since I'm only 6 response posts in month 4 on the second site, I'm about 4 response posts behind. It is what it is. I would like to catch up. My goal is to catch up. If I can, I will definitely try. Again, they talk a lot about it takes about 35 weeks for content to reach about 90% of the peak traffic it's going to get. So I am pretty excited about the page views that my first site is already getting. Considering that a lot of that traffic is like 30 to 60 days old, right? So let's hope, at least I am, I'm hoping that the momentum continues. But if you want to continue to follow along with our Real Review Hub case study of Project 24, please subscribe below, hit the like button. Links to everything we talked about will also be below, including an affiliate link to Project 24. At this point, guys, 4 months in, I would definitely recommend it. Just for a few reasons. A, the traffic results that I'm getting from Google I have not gotten before. The fact that we're doing it without any gimmicks or tricks or link building that Google's just going to penalize with an algorithm update is a huge one. And then B, the fact that they've gotten me to stick to task for 4 months without jumping to the next shiny thing, I think is another huge plus. So again, if you use the affiliate link below, it's much appreciated. If you don't want to, that's fine. You just Google it, sign up your own. But at this point, 4 months in, seeing the community and seeing all the updates and seeing how active Jim and Ricky are, on Project 24, I would definitely recommend it. And I think the signals that I'm seeing from analytics are really, really positive, that at least I have not seen with other courses and other attempts. So I wish you all the best of luck. Hopefully maybe you guys can create some sites and maybe do these yourself. And I'd love to compare or maybe see you in the Project 24 forum. So talk to you soon and catch you next time, hopefully. Bye-bye.